Hey, welcome back, one and all, to the Hygiene and Grooming Management course. And I'm super excited to bring forth this new course to all you guys. And just to let you know, initially, guys, this is all my experiences, how I maintain myself. I cannot teach you something which I do not practice. And even if I'm telling you something which I do not practice, that'll be wrong on my end. So with that thought, let's just get started with the first video, wherein we are going to talk about the things that I do in person when I rise. And if there's something that you like in particular about whatever I've talked, you could implement that in your life as well. So with that thought, let's just start this video. So I've broken the video down into three parts. One is the rise, why should you be rising early? Second part is brushing, and third part is reading. This is what I do typically in the morning. So with that thought, let's just get started. So in rise, there is a concept that I would want to teach you, which is called the circadian rhythm. Let's open the link here for you to actually understand, and let me put it in a presentation mode. So what is circadian rhythm? Circadian rhythm is actually an ancestral way to manage or reduce stress. जो हमारे ancestors करते थे when they were, if you think of our ancestors, do you think they were actually as stressed as we are today? Do you think they had to think about divorces or about fights or about any random thing, these mental diseases that we have today? Do you think our ancestors 50 years, 100 years back were actually stressed about these petty things? No, not at all. So what is it that they did correct is what we're going to talk about in this few slides. So what is circadian rhythm? Circadian rhythm is nothing but your body's natural 24-hour cycle. So based on this circadian rhythm, our ancestors were actually able to reduce that sort of a stress in their life. So because they followed their internal clock, their natural body 24-hour cycle, and circadian rhythm is responsible for your hormone regulation. It releases hormones like cortisol, which makes you alert during the day, and melatonin, which is supposed to make you sleep during the night. It also regulates sleep-wake cycle, dictates your natural sleep and wake-up time. If you've noticed, people who get up early in the morning, they even without an alarm, they'll be able to get up early in the morning. So it naturally dictates your sleep and wake cycle. Think about it. अगर आप डेली 1 बजे खाना खाते हो तो naturally आपको 1 बजे भूख लगने लगेगा, thus impacting energy levels and alertness. So this is, in short, what circadian rhythm is. But how does it work? See, if you look at your brain structure, right behind your eyes is a portion called SCN. All right. When the light enters your eyes and it reaches SCN, it signals SCN to regulate the sleep and wake cycle. So early in the morning, जब आप curtains खोलते हैं, आपकी आँखों से धूप या रोशनी आपकी आँखों में जाता है, it's signaling the SCN right behind your eyes that, guys, it's time to wake up. You're supposed to be alert, and it regulates those alert hormones in your body. It also regulates hormones like melatonin for sleep and cortisol for alertness, which I told you, because of the SCN here. Light घुसा तो वो कॉर्टिसोल रिलीज कर देगा, और लाइट नहीं घुस रहा, अंधेरा हो गया तो वो मेलेटोनिन आपको स्लीप हार्मोन इंड्यूस कर देगा आपके बॉडी में. सो दिस इज हाउ इट जनरली वर्क्स. और 6 AM जब आप उठते, मान के चलो आप 6 बजे उठते, तो यू वेक अप, यू ग्रूम, यू स्टडी, यू ब्रेकफास्ट. 9:30 बजे थोड़ा अलर्टनेस पीक हो जाता है, जब अलर्टनेस हार्मोन और हिट करता है आपके बॉडी को. देन यू हैव योर मॉर्निंग क्लास, लंच, आफ्टरनून क्लास. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट जस्ट इन केस ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स. So even as adults, nothing changes. 6 AM, you still wake up, you still groom, you still probably do your, to-do list, you have a breakfast. So in my case, I'm going to talk about the rise, which I already told you why it's important, because it manages your circadian rhythm. Second is, while brushing, I ensure that I clean my, I have a tongue cleaner and I do a ball attempt. See, guys, this may be sounding so simple, but this is what I do. Not many of you do. So how, and I do get that ball movement irrespective of the day. So it is something you need to understand your body, right? I'm talking about hygiene and grooming. I need to talk these concepts. टंग क्लीन करो या बॉल अटेम्प्ट करो. आप बोलेंगे ब्रश क्यों नहीं लिखा? बिकॉज ब्रश इज सो it's everyone does it. All right, but tongue cleaner, I'm not sure if everyone does it. If it doesn't, it's not supposed to be here. So, and the second thing is ball movement. Not everyone is able to have a ball movement, and it's an attempt. My first attempt. Let's talk about the third point. Then after I've done my wash and my freshening up and everything in the brush time, then I go on to reading. I read spiritual text. Earlier I was reading a lot of other text. Now I'm only on to spiritual text. I love it. तो मैं 1 घंटा रीड करता हूँ. While reading, I am drinking warm water, which helps me my ball attempt. So मेरा mind centric हो गया, मेरा mind भी clean हो रहा है because of reading spiritual text. I am drinking warm water, which is helping me in ball attempt, and it's cleansing a lot of other things in my body, and I'm journaling. That puts my day into discipline. I know exactly what needs to be done throughout the day. So this is what I had to present to you guys for the first thing in the morning, which is rise. And why rising is important, because of the circadian rhythm. So if you did like anything in this video, please do write comment. I would love to read it. And also there would be a subscribe button, hit it. Thank you so much. This was Rupesh Raj signing off, India's first digital life mapping coach.